Hi everybody, welcome back to the Simmonds Team video blog. Today I'm going to talk about appraisals, but before I do that I wanted to point to the two links below to let you know that we have that home valuation. If you want to find out what your house is worth, please click on that. Or the second link is if you want to search and see what's actively on the market and you want to search the MLS, click on that link. Now let's get back to the appraisals. Lately we've been having some issues having houses appraised. And if it's all cash, obviously that doesn't matter because there's no appraisal to begin with it. However, when there is lending involved, it can and sometimes does become a big problem. Because if a house doesn't appraise, who pays for it? Does the seller come down? Does the buyer go up? Do we meet in the middle? That is all unknowns at the time before we go in. However, typically the rule is if you are financing 80% or less. So what does that mean? That means you're bringing 20% in cash to the table or less, and it does not appraise, then the terms of the loan will change. Therefore, you will be able to use that appraisal to bargain with and or cancel the contract. Okay? So that's 80% financing, 20% bringing to the table in cash, or less, meaning less 90% financing, 95% finance. Then you could go back to that seller and it didn't appraise because it affects the terms of the loan. It might affect your interest rate and what kind of rate that you can get. However, here's the big one. If you are financing only 60%, 50%, 75%, then the seller does not have to come off their price. And if the seller is pushy enough, they can force you to buy that house or possibly lose your escrow deposit. Okay? Again, 50%, 60%. It does not affect financing we're talking about. Financing 50, 60, 70%. It does not affect the terms of the loan. Therefore, you just can't cancel the contract if it doesn't appraise. So what do you do in situations like that? What do you want to do to make yourself that you're protected at all times, regardless of how much you're financing? Have an appraisal contingency entered into your contract. So that way, if it doesn't appraise, no matter what you're financing, you have the ability to cancel the contract if you choose to. Guys, those are the cliff notes on appraisal. It gets a lot deeper than that. Every situation is different. Feel free to give us a call if you want to have more conversations about this or anything else. You can call me. Cell is 561-662-7358, or you can call Amy, 561-427-3617. That's Amy Simmonds, or give any one of us a call. Love to hear from you. Have a great day, and feel free to contact us at any time. Bye-bye.